Now the next bit is analog divider circuitry using multiplier. In this analog divider circuitry, output is a division of two input. Output is a division of two input. Okay. Figure shows the circuit diagram of analog divider circuitry using multiplier. In this figure, multiplier is used in feedback path of this operational amplifier. Operational amplifier connected in inverting mode because input is connected at the inverting terminal of operational amplifier and non-inverting terminal is connected to ground. Non-inverting terminal is connected to ground, so that the potential at non-inverting terminal VB is equal to 0. Here two inputs are there, V1 and V2. These two are inputs, and output of this circuitry is nothing but the division of these two inputs. Here V1 is a numerator terminal and V2 is a denominator terminal, so that output is V1 upon V2. Okay, and V2 is applied across the one of the input of the multiplier circuitry, and V1 is applied at the inverting terminal of operational amplifier circuitry. Okay, so in this figure, node B is connected at ground terminal, so that potential at node B is 0, because node B is connected at the non-inverting terminal and non-inverting terminal is connected to ground, so that potential at non-inverting terminal is 0. Similarly, by using virtual ground concept, we can also say that the potential at inverting terminal VA is also equal to 0 using virtual ground concept. Using virtual ground concept. Okay, now this operational amplifier is an ideal operational amplifier. For ideal operational amplifier, the input resistance value is very high. Ri is equal to infinity. If Ri is equal to infinity, the input current flowing through that inverting and non-inverting terminal is equal to 0. Means what? The IB is equal to 0, which is flowing across the inverting and non-inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. So if I consider this node A, and after applying KCL at node A, KCL काय सांगतो आपल्याला? इनकमिंग करंट इज इक्वल टू आउटगोईंग करंट, म्हणजेच काय होईल? I1 इज इक्वल टू I2 प्लस IB, बट दिस IB इज 0, सो I1 इज इक्वल टू I2. So this is nothing but your equation number 1. Okay, काय म्हणलं? Consider this node A and apply KCL at node A. If I apply KCL at this node A, KCL says that incoming current is equal to outgoing current. So incoming current is I1, outgoing current is I2 and IB. So I1 is equal to I2 plus IB, but IB is equal to 0. So I1 is equal to I2. So this is nothing but the current equation of this node A. But I1 is nothing but V1 minus VA upon R. This V1 minus VA upon R. But VA is equal to 0. So I1 is nothing but V1 upon R, because this VA is 0 by using virtual ground concept. Similarly, I2 is equal to, I2 is potential at this terminal. I2 is equal to VA minus VZ upon R. VZ upon R. Same. Suppose VA is equal to 0, so minus VZ upon R. Put I1, I2 value in equation number 1. Put I1 and I2 value in equation 1. If I put these two value in equation 1, equation 1 will be V1 upon R is equal to minus VZ upon R. R get cancelled to each other, so remaining answer is V1 is equal to minus VZ. Okay, but VZ is output of multiplier circuitry. VZ is output of, now VZ, this VZ is a output of multiplier circuitry. So output of multiplier circuitry is given by multiplier circuitry having two input. One is V2 and another one is a V0. So output of this multiplier circuitry VZ is equal to multiplication of input आणि त्याच्यासोबत काय असतं? स्केलिंग फॅक्टर K. So Vz is equal to K into V2 into Vz, V0, V2 into V0. Next, put this Vz value in equation 2. After putting this Vz value in equation 2 will be V1 is equal to minus K V2 into V0. You want V0 only. So V0 is equal to V1 upon minus K into V2. So therefore this equation will be V0 is equal to, take minus 1 upon K outside, minus 1 upon K into V1 upon V2. From this equation we conclude that output is a division of two inputs, and this minus 1 upon K is nothing but scaling factor, which is nothing but a proportionality constant, and minus sign indicate that input is applied at the inverting terminal of operational amplifier. From this equation we conclude that output is a division of two input. So this is nothing but a analog divider circuitry using multiplier, but this circuitry having limitations. We can divide only 2 bit. Because of that, instead of analog division circuitry, uses a analog divider circuitry using log anti-log amplifier. So this figure is nothing but the analog divider circuitry using log anti-log amplifier. In this figure, Vx and Vy, these two are the inputs, and we want the division of these two input at the output side, and these two inputs are applied across the logarithmic amplifier A1 and logarithmic amplifier A2. Input of logarithmic amplifier A1 and logarithmic amplifier A2 respectively. The output of logarithmic amplifier A1 and logarithmic amplifier A2 is given to the input of inverting and non-inverting input respectively. This operational amplifier here, this A3 operational amplifier work as a subtractor circuitry having input to both terminal, inverting and non-inverting terminal. So output of A1 and A2 is given to the A1 is given to the inverting terminal of this subtractor circuitry, and A2 is given to the input of non-inverting terminal of this subtractor circuitry, and output of this subtractor circuitry V03 is given to the anti-log amplifier A4, and A4 output V0 is nothing but the division of these two inputs. Here Vx is a numerator terminal, and Vy is a denominator terminal. Means what? Output is Vx upon Vy. Okay, so Vx and Vy is applied input of logarithmic amplifier A1 and logarithmic amplifier A2, so that output of this logarithmic amplifier A1 and logarithmic amplifier A2 is given by V01 is equal to minus K1 log E K2 into Vx, and after that V02 is equal to minus K1 log E K2 into Vy. Okay, now this is nothing but a subtractor circuitry, and these two outputs are given to the input of this subtractor circuitry, so that the output of this subtractor circuitry is V03 is equal to non-inverting terminal input minus inverting terminal input, and the non-inverting terminal input is nothing but minus K1 log E minus K1 log E K2 into Vy. Here this minus and this minus get plus K1 log E K2 into Vx. Take minus K1 outside, minus K1 log E K2 into Vx minus log E K2 into Vy. So in this equation, these two terminals, these logarithmic two terminals are in subtraction manner. If these two terminals log terms are in subtraction manner, then they are divided to each other. So your answer is minus k1 log e k2 vx upon k2 vy. So k2 goes cancel to each other. So remaining answer is minus k1 log e vx upon vy. So this is nothing but the output of subtractor circuitry. Now this output of subtractor circuitry is given to the input of anti-log amplifier. So that output of anti-log amplifier is V0 and output of V0 is given by V0 is equal to minus 1 upon K1 K2 e raised to, e is nothing but anti-log, e raised to minus K1 log e Vx upon Vy. Now this log and exponential term, which is nothing but the anti-log term, both are cancelled to each other. K1 cancelled to each other. Minus minus get plus. So remaining answer is 1 upon K2 Vx upon Vy. So this is nothing but your V0, and from this equation we conclude that output is proportional to the division of two input Vx upon Vy, and 1 upon K2 is nothing but a proportionality constant, which is also called as a scaling factor. Okay, so this is nothing but a analog divider circuitry using log anti-log amplifier. Okay.